Hey there, y'all. It's the first day of school, first day of summer school, and I hope y'all are really looking forward to Education 2130. I'm your professor, Dr. Claire Hughes, and I'm a associate professor of teacher education. I really primarily do the juniors, early childhood, but I'll also teach the middle grades special ed classes. So I teach primarily special ed here in the School of Education. And it's very good to meet y'all. I hope y'all have a chance to introduce yourselves as well and put it on the discussion board and get a chance to really get to know each other as a class. This summer, we're going to kind of be giving a bird's eye view of what education is all about. This particular section focuses on teaching and learning. And so we'll be talking a lot about the philosophy that you carry about education, what you think about education, what you think the purpose of education is, what you want kids to be able to do. Basically, it's how you define success. When do you feel successful as a teacher? Because we all want to feel successful, and we want other people to feel like we're successful. And our philosophy is really what drives that. So we're going to start talking about that. It's very important because philosophy defines what decisions you make as a teacher. And there's one thing that teachers do all the time is make decisions: what to say, what to do, how to interact with kids, how to teach a particular content. We're going to be looking at that content. We're going to be looking at the Georgia content standards. We're also going to be looking at the teacher evaluation system. It's relatively new for the state of Georgia, particularly from around here. So we'll be getting a little more in depth about what that looks like. How do people define good teaching? What does good teaching look like? And we'll also be finally looking at a little bit of the lesson plan. How do you plan to teach? Because good teaching just doesn't happen. It actually has to do a lot of planning. You're going to be spending an awful lot of planning. And all throughout it, we're going to be talking a lot about the pros and cons of teaching. Not all of you are committed to teaching yet. Some of you are still like, well, I want to check this out, what teaching's all about. So go right ahead. Please feel free. This class is a little bit exploration, a little bit of focus, kind of a bird's eye view of what teaching's all about. It's supposed to be a fun class, but it's also a fairly serious class because this is fairly serious stuff. But at the same time, you can always have a good time with it. So that's the goal I have for you all. I hope you relax. I hope you have a good summer. You can be wherever you are. It's one of the beauties of an online class. But do know that online classes take an awful lot of work. And it might be work at midnight, and it might be work at 4 in the morning, or it might be work at, 2:30 after the pool, whatever it is. But be sure to schedule a time for the class. People who succeed in online classes have always scheduled a time. So my time is probably going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays, kind of. I'll be traveling a little bit during the summer, but I'm always accessible on email, cehughes@ccga.edu. Do not use the D2L email. I can't access it on my phone, and I pretty much live on my phone. So you can text me at 912-399-2889. And or certainly even give me a call. Now, I don't promise to hear it because I don't always hear my phone. I have 2 children at home, and you're going to see a little bit of them this summer, I'm sure, as we go through the week. So have a wonderful beginning. Happy June, and buckle your seats. We're in for a great 8-week ride. Bye.